brief. Commissioner, you mentioned at this rate of 80,000 jobs and at the last year's rate of 125,000 jobs, we literally will never get back to our pre-recession levels. Don't we need about 250,000 jobs a month to really begin whittling down the unemployment rate? And even then it would take a number of years, roughly 2-3 years, you think, at that heightened rate for us to really start to bring this down?
Yeah, actually, I like your number of about 250,000 jobs to start to make headway. But even at that rate, it may be more than 3 years.
Gosh,
it's
longer than that.
It may be longer than that.
Yeah. So look. I want this economy to recover. I think the Obama economy has been disheartening for people. We've got to have a fresh start. Let me ask you this. Recently, the Senate Majority Leader Reid made the comment that jobs along Main Street are doing fine. It's government jobs that he's worried about. But I took a look at your numbers for the past 3 years since this recession began, and it appears we've lost more than 4 million jobs along Main Street and have lost a little less than 700,000 in government jobs. And we have a chart that shows here what the difference is, and obviously the private sector job loss has been considerably greater than that within government. So just sort of fact-checking the Senator's comments, is it accurate to say that in this recession public sector jobs have been hit harder by this downturn than private sector jobs?
No, it isn't. I'd say the private sector has been hit very hard by this recession.
As we go forward and look for a way to get out of this, out of the Obama economy, isn't it private sector growth that traditionally has brought us back into a more stable economy and have created the sustainable recovery I think we're all hoping for?
Sure, absolutely. The private sector has most of the jobs, and that's absolutely true. If you want to look at the health of the economy, you look at the private sector job growth, I think.
Sure, thanks for being here today. I know we're anxious for the day you bring us some good news going forward, so thanks.